it's my pleasure to introduce Mr. B. Sarvesra Iyer Padmanabhan. He's the chief priest and trustee of the Sri Munneswaram Devasthanam. Sir, appreciate you speaking with us. So first question, what does the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya signify and mean for you?
Very great opportunity in our lifetime for build the Rama temple, especially in Ayodhya. It's a historical and traditional event. When we read about the Itihas, that's called as Ramayana, have some messages from the Lord Vishnu, and one of the avatar of the Vishnu's avatar is ninth avatar is Rama avatar, have some stories and all the things. Sri Lanka also have some connection with the Ramayana tradition. It's so many things. Sri Lanka's one of the king is a Kumaradas, one of the friend of poet Kalidas. He also wrote the Janaki Harana. It's mainly connection with the Ravana and with the Sita. It's based on the history of Ramayana. We are proud of this event. It's really blessed by the god Vishnu, especially Lord Rama. The Ramayana, every songs, every verse, so every slokas says when the river and all the things living here in the world, every words in Ramayana live alone. It's a very good opportunity to this event, especially in the month of this month is Pushya Masa. It's a very grateful Uttarayana. It's a very grateful event.
Right, and sir, the Munneswaram temple has a number of stories associated with the Ramayana. What can you tell us about them?
It's a Munneswaram temple, one of the most oldest temple in prehistorical tradition in Sri Lankan history. Munneswaram built by Lord Brahma, that's called as Swayambhu. It's a Swayambhu, it's a Munneswaram is called the several meanings. It's established by the Brahma. This historical event with the Ramayana tradition have some connections with the Ramayana. It's a Brahmahati, it's a remove the Brahmahati dosha. That's called Dakshina Kailasa Mahatmya. Dakshina Kailasa Mahatmya means one of the Uttarakanda in the Skanda Mahapurana is a chapter of 17th. It says Rama's Brahmahati, remove the Brahmahati dosha. That's called as some 8 slokas from the Rama to pray Munenatha Swami, and all have a tradition with the Ramayana tradition. It's a very powerful message from the Dakshina Kailasa Mahatmya. It says when he will go through the India in Ayodhya by Pushpaka Vimana, and he followed the Brahmahati after the kill of Ravana by Rama, just called as Vishravasa, son of the Ravana. He followed the Brahmahati, and when his past Munneswaram temple is removed, when he realized the actual figure, is the importance of this positive energy matter, and come down to Munneswaram and pray to Munenatha Swami and blessed to Shiva to Rama, you need to do the prayaschitta for the killed Ravana. You need to establish 5 places to remove the Brahmahatti dosha. To establish need to establish the Linga Sthapana, Shiva Linga Sthapana. One of Manavari Ishwara temple in 3 important Shiva temples in Sri Lanka. One of Munneswaram, second one is Tirukeshwaram, third one is Tirukoneshwaram. And the Manavari is one of the near to Munneswaram is established by the Swarnalinga. And Rajadalinga is silver in Tirukeshwara, and Koppalinga in Tirukoneshwaram. And after that, he built by sand in Rameshwara. That message says by Dakshina Kailasa Mahatmya, chapter 17, is describe all the things. It's a connection with the Ramayana, with the Sri Lankan tradition.
The Ramayana and the legend of Lord Ram and Ravan viewed in Sri Lanka.
So Ramayana says the Ravana is one of the king in Sri Lanka. He's a Shiva Bhakta. And all the other Puranas, it's Vayu Purana, Matsya Purana, Skanda Mahapurana, Shiva Purana, Padma Purana, all the Purana says is the king of the Ravana. Is one of the king in Sri Lanka. He's a Shiva Bhakta. It's called a Shiva Bhakta. Separately, Tirukonachala Purana mainly describe about the Tirukoneshwaram history. It's based on Matsya Purana. All the legends and all the history of the Ravana. This says all the things with the Ravana. It's specially called as Lanka Dvipa, Lanka and Sri Lanka is called as all things. Yeah.
So today in Sri Lanka there is a temple where Ravan is worshipped. There is also the Ravan cave and Ravan falls. What more can you tell us about this?
Ravana has some connection with the Sri Lankan historical rule. So many places about the messages from the Ravana, especially in Trincomalee, have a Ravanan, what it's called as when his mother wished to pray Lord Shiva, he need to pray at the Kailas. Ravana went to Kailas and bring up one of the piece of Himalaya. That's called as some historical event is Kailas. Is praised to praise the Ravana by Samaveda and get blessing from the Shiva. And all the legends have some Puranic evidence that says when the Trincomalee in Trincomalee, his mother is Mandodari, Ravanan's mother, pray to Lord Shiva and get all the legends in hot water wells and all the things. I have some more and more evidences and all the historical events have some connection with the Trincomalee. Another thing is the Haggala garden is called as the Ravana Ela and all the things in Ashoka Vatika. That's called so many connection with the Ramayana messages with the Ravana.
Right. And so Sitagari, the location where Sita was held captive by Ravan, is only now being developed into a proper temple. How important is it to preserve key parts of the Ramayana circuit in the country of Lanka?
We very, very important things is Ramayana in the prehistorical event. Sri Lanka called in Bharata called as a mother country, in child country in Sri Lanka. There's so many historical events and traditional, religious and cultural, all the living style, all the connection with the India. When we go through the prehistorical tradition in Mahabharata and Ramayana and others, several Puranas have so many connections with the Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, no, we don't have any variations in Saiva and Vaishnava Vedas. Not need to do all the things. All the devotees are pray to Lord Shiva and Lord Katragam, Lord Vishnu and Lord Skanda Kumara, Lord Ganapati, and all the divine powers. We need to get all the divine powers. When the Rama, one of the avatar is ninth avatar in the Vaishnava tradition, called as Rama Avatara, especially called as a Mahavishnu. That's very important. It's a Sita called as a Mahalakshmi. In Sri Akanta, it's called as Sri Akanta. Sri Akanta called as is one of the avatar of Mahalakshmi. It's a very important. It's rebuilt all the connections with the India with Sri Lanka. It's a religious, traditional, cultural, historical, and epical proofs from the prehistorical time to time today.
So another important question, according to you, how crucial is the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya for Hindus all across the world?
Ayodhya is a kingdom of the Surya Vamsas. It's described by the Ayodhya Kanda in second chapter of Ramayana. It describes all the prehistorical events and all the things, in especially the Dasharatha and all the kings, just so Surya Vamsa historical event. Especially it's recognized by the we recognize in other way to the history of Ramayana. I think it's a real approach, I think.
Right, sir. Last question before we let you go, sir. What is your message to everyone ahead of the Pran Pratishtha at the Ram Mandir? It's a big occasion.
Especially, we need to thank God, the Lord Vishnu, especially in Rama. When just around by the historians, and especially with the Rama connection with the Sri Lanka, that's a message from all the blessings of Lord Shiva, especially in Vadivambika in Munnanatha Swami. When the Rama get the blessings from the after the Brahmahati dosha, and when get all the things, we need to pray, get the Rama rebuilt. That's a temple. It's a special, powerful to protect all over the world. It's a special blessings from the Lord Rama.
Sir, appreciate you taking out the time and speaking with us. Whatever you have said, it's of immense value and insight for all our viewers.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.